Hello network engineers. So in the last two videos we discussed about the EBGP and IBGP concept. Now let me help you to understand the difference between these two guys, right? What's happening, right? How the design is happening for the EBGP and IBGP, how the topology works between the EBGP and IBGP. Understand this example right now. So think about it, we have a router 1 right now, right? And this router 1 is gonna connect it with the service provider. So we have a big service provider over here, right? And in this service provider we have a router 2, router 3, router 4, router 5, right? Then after that we have a router 6 again over here. So if you see that, right, this service provider, you can take example of this is the Airtel, right? That is gonna use the AS number 500, right? And this is the company, right? Might be they are gonna use the AS number 1000, they are gonna use the AS number 2000, right? So the company is XYZ and the company is ABC right now over here. So if you see this difference, what's going to happen over here? So between the XYZ company to the Airtel, right, the neighborship that I'm going to make over here, it's called EBGP. I'm so sorry. Right. So between the router 6 and router 5, the XYZ company and Airtel, if you're going to make the neighborship, that's called an EBGP neighborship, external, because I have an AS number 2000 and then we have an AS number 500. So between the two different AS number, we have an EBGP concept. Same way, if you see over here, router 1 and router 2, right? Router 2 is participating in the AS number 500. So if I'm going to make the neighborship between these two guys, that's again called as a EBGP. What if between the router 2, router 3, router 4 and router 5? In this case, what happened, right? I'm going to form the neighborship, right, between all this router. If I'm going to make the neighborship between router 2 to router 3, router 3 to router 4 and router 4 to router 5, or what we can do, that we can directly form the neighborship from router 2 and router 5, the indirect neighborship. This neighborship is called as a IBGP neighborship. Why? Because router 2 is participating into the AS number 500, router 5 is also participating in the AS number 500. So this neighborship is called as a IBGP neighborship. Now if you see the one difference is happening, what? IBGP neighborship, it is always recommendation you should configure this one into the transit AS, right? So this AS number 500 is right now behave like a transit AS. AS number 1000 and AS number 2000, we cannot call this guy as a transit AS, we can call this guy as stub AS, but this is the transit AS, we have it. So it is always recommendation to run the IBGP in the transit AS, but sometimes what happen, we do have a requirement in the production network in the companies, we run the IBGP right in the own company's network as well. Thank you so much.